Hey, Astro Safari Group. I wanted to give you a tour of my 2000 GMC Safari. My wife and I have been building this camper build for like the last year or so. And we've been on the road for about 2 weeks. This is probably our last stop of the trip. So just kind of wanted to show how we've been living out of this thing for the last few weeks. The goal of our build was to not rip out the entire interior, but instead like have something that can be completely torn apart and the seats go back in and you would never know that it was a camper build. So to start with that, we took all the seats out and we built this bed frame that holds a 10-inch memory foam mattress. It's a little too thick for what we wanted, but we already had it. So we built the frame low enough to compensate so you could kind of sit here without bumping your head off the ceiling. And then in the front seat, we installed a swivel. It's my wife's video game station, but it's kind of just where we hang out when we're camping and we're just sitting here parked. We've been putting our clothes here when this is kind of like night mode, I guess. When we're driving during the day, all of our stuff kind of sits on the bed. But at night, when we need to obviously lay on the bed, we throw everything in front, and that's actually worked out really well. Duffel bags over suitcases was definitely like worth it, just because they're way more movable. The awning was made by a company, Samout, I think, Samout. I think it was like 150, 175 bucks or something on Amazon. And this thing's actually been a lifesaver on the trip, just because there's been so many times like right now when it's super sunny or it's been really rainy a couple times, and having this under here and a place for everybody to hang out has been really helpful. The lights also were a cool addition, and those are all strung up like into the awning itself and powered by this little Anchor 521 power station. This thing has charged our phones and everything that we've needed it to over and over. It takes, I don't know, the lights run for, let's say it says I've got like 27 hours remaining if I just wanted to run the lights the whole time. In the morning when we're charging our phones and everything like that, it gets to about, 50 to 60%. And within like an hour or so of using the provided car charger, it's already charged back up. So it's been perfect for our needs. For water, we've been using just these jugs, and I found, I don't remember what exactly company made these, but they make an attachment that basically threads onto these jerry cans, and you can just turn the water on with a click of a button instead of having to pour it out. So that's been really cool. The bug screens. We made these custom bug screens just with some netting that we found on Amazon and some like one of those rare earth magnets taped to it. We haven't used these but a couple nights, but they've worked out really well so far. And then for the one in the back, we also put one on the back hatch just in case we wanted to sleep with it open. We're in the middle of Utah right now, and I think it's going to be kind of a hot night, so this is going to be really nice for not letting the little critters get in. Got the roof box on top that's been carrying all of our chairs. We built the bed specifically at about 8 inches tall because we found these boxes, these totes, at one of the local hardware stores, and these only sit about 7 inches, and they've allowed us to kind of slide all of our camping gear in and out the whole time. I've got food, and I don't know, we've tried to keep them organized. Here's your rock collection. This one's just kind of miscellaneous stuff, and then this one's got all of our camping grilling stuff in there. I think that's about it. The only other thing that I thought was really cool, we discovered this like the day we left. Actually, we bought these little extra carriers from Dollar Tree, and I didn't have a way to like hold it up, but a curtain rod actually fits perfectly between these two, I don't know what you call them, brackets, whatever, these hangers. And we had to pop the rivets out of these, but I mean it's really nice for just some extra quick grab storage of things that you need along your trip. So that's about it. Obviously the facilities here and my custom levelers, but other than that, it's been a really good trip. What do you think, babe?
It's been great. I found lots of rocks, so
makes a happy girl. So yeah, that's our 2000 GMC Safari.